Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Martin Laurent will watch the live clinic footage after Phyllis Summers performs cardiopulmonary resuscitation to save Sharon Newman, according to the Young and the Restless recap for Wednesday, March 12th. When Phyllis is unable to wake Sharon in captivity, she will become anxious. Phyllis will consider a card with a hint on it and eventually begin performing cardiopulmonary resuscitation once she learns she cannot locate a pulse. Eventually, Sharon will discover that Phyllis has saved her life as she gasps for oxygen. After Phyllis and Sharon acknowledge that they have saved one another, they will understand that the captor appears to have vanished and that their last task is to figure out how to get out. Since their rivalry will no longer divert them, Sharon and Phyllis will decide to work together to make this escape a reality and will shake on it. Summer Newman will join Nick Newman and Chance Chancellor at Crimson Lights to talk about the most recent case developments. Nick and Chance will use this information to make some optimistic predictions because the white van will be found in an abandoned warehouse district. Given that Nick contacted the burner number Daniel Romalotti Jr. provided him for Phyllis, Billy Abbott will later provide Nick with another clue. Billy will mention that a text message inviting him to click for additional information on Havenhurst Psychiatric Clinic was sent to him from that number. Nick will know it can't be a coincidence because that clinic will be located in the same area of an abandoned warehouse that they have been investigating. As Chance and Summer get ready to act, Billy and Nick will finally update them on their findings. It appears that Martin, Alan Laurent's evil twin, will be masquerading as his brother at the GCAC on Wednesday's YNR episode. Alan will greet Tracy Abbott upon her return from her trip and share a humorous anecdote about his unsuccessful attempt to surprise her in New York while dining with her, Jack Abbott, and Diane Jenkins Abbott. After Tracy and Alan talk endlessly about their feelings for one another, Alan will propose that he should quit giving speeches and start taking more trips with Tracy. In fact, Alan will imply that if he believed Tracy would accept, he would propose to her right now. Diane and Jack will excuse themselves, allowing Alan to present a suitable proposal. After Tracy accepts Alan's proposal, Alan will hasten to purchase a ring and formalize the union. Alan will sit on a park bench and look at the ring he recently bought while Tracy tells Jack and Diane the good news. Martin, also known as Alan, will also play the clinic's live video so he can see Sharon and Phyllis, proving that he is their captor. Don't miss the potentially fatal shockers that lie ahead for Phyllis and Sharon, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Martin Laurent is now suspected of being the one who kidnapped Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers. Let's discuss all the evidence that has accumulated, which suggests that Alan Laurent's evil doppelganger is responsible for this eerie experiment. The show hinted strongly that Alan might be Martin back in August 2024. As if it were his first visit, Alan was awestruck by the Abbott estate when he and Tracy Abbott returned home. It was undoubtedly a strange red flag, even though Alan later stated that he just had never appreciated the Abbott house before. Although many viewers had a suspicion that Alan might actually be Martin, the show never properly explored the possibility until now. It would seem that Martin has been portraying Alan ever since he was the twin who survived the balcony fall. Naturally, this does not imply that the show was fully committed to the twist until this plot point regarding the peculiar captor of Sharon and Phyllis appeared. Only at this point is YNR actually advancing the Martin angle and preparing for the big reveal. Given that Phyllis and Sharon are being held captive in an abandoned mental hospital, there have been indications that their kidnapper may be a former mental patient. Martin would undoubtedly be considered a crazy, as Billy Abbott even implied that someone other than Ian Ward might be responsible for Sharon and Phyllis's experience. Furthermore, we are aware that Martin liked to believe that he was a better patient care specialist than Alan. In an attempt to establish his superiority over his brother, Martin used hypnosis techniques that pushed Ashley Abbott too far. The captor of Sharon and Phyllis acknowledged in the episode from March 11th that the game should be viewed as an experiment. Because he wants the satisfaction of being correct about his tactics, the person behind all of this is treating Phyllis and Sharon like test subjects. We are aware that Alan had previously discussed conducting a psychological research and asked Sharon to be interviewed for his book. If that was Martin, he might have grown even more fixated on Sharon as a result of her hypnosis sessions in the Ian and Jordan plot. Perhaps Martin had a persistent belief that he could go to tremendous lengths to help Sharon and Phyllis get over their long-standing conflict. For this study, Martin most likely looked into Phyllis and Sharon's past, which Sharon believes is an effort to demonstrate the intelligence of their captor. Now that Alan is abruptly scheduled to appear more often with Tracy, it's important to note that he appears a little strange in the preview video for Y&R's week of March 10th. Before this startling revelation, Christopher Cousins might have been given the go-ahead to portray Alan like his evil twin because it seems like the program is leaning toward having him appear a little wilder like Martin. Sadly, once the truth about Alan gets exposed, Tracy's entire world might collapse. Tracy can go from believing she would wed Alan to discovering that his psychopathic twin has actually tricked her. We'll provide you with more predictions regarding the captor reveal and updates on the dramatic aftermath because, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, there appears to be a lot more amazing Martin news on the horizon. Days of Our Lives star Billy Flynn is moving to Genoa City in a surprise casting decision, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless. The actor discusses his decision to leave Salem and the reasons behind it in an interview. For all the specifics, continue reading. DiMera Chad leaves Salem. Flynn revealed his departure from Days of Our Lives and his move to The Young and the Restless in an interview with TV Insider. Josh Griffith, the executive producer and head writer, verified the information in a statement posted on the soap opera's official website. This is a huge surprise for Chad and the DiMera family fans. Recently, the actor commemorated 10 years of portraying the character on the soap opera. Fans can look forward to seeing Chad well into 2026 because of the day's advanced production schedule. Statement on Billy Flynn issues. Flynn informed the publication of his departure in a statement. The performer stated, "I am thankful for the years I spent at Days, it had the most positive impact on my life. For the past 10 or more years, I have been playing this incredible character and narrating one of the greatest love tales ever. I have always maintained that these stories we tell are like to performing a play. And I'm excited for this opportunity and to test myself in a new way," he continued. How about Kat Green? Fans of Days of Our Lives are aware that Chad and Kat Green are now dating. It's intriguing because Kat played Abigail DiMera, Chad's late wife. Thus, it will be intriguing to observe what drives Chad to leave. Fans are aware that death is rarely permanent in Salem. Maybe Chad will find out that Abigail is still alive and go look for her. With E.J. DiMera, Sammy Brady took a similar approach. The new character of Billy Flynn on Y&R. The exciting part of this news is about to begin. The Peacock soap opera is losing a lot with Chad's departure, but Genoa City is getting a new character. The role Billy will play in the CBS soap drama is unknown. However, Griffith issued the following statement. "We are excited to have Billy join The Young and the Restless on behalf of the whole cast. He will be a fantastic addition to the amazing cast of Y&R. So let's start speculating. Who will Flynn play with, and with who will he interact in Genoa City? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching the CBS or Paramount Plus soap opera to see what happens next. The Young and the Restless recap for Wednesday, March 12th, delivers a whirlwind of drama, suspense, and emotional revelations as the characters navigate life-threatening situations, shocking discoveries, and unexpected twists. At the heart of the episode is the harrowing ordeal of Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers, who remain trapped in an abandoned psychiatric clinic, forced to rely on each other for survival. The tension between the two women, longtime rivals, reaches a critical turning point as they are forced to confront their shared humanity and the possibility of reconciliation. Meanwhile, in Genoa City, the Abbott family faces its own set of challenges, as Tracy Abbott's romantic bliss is threatened by a sinister deception. The episode also sets the stage for a major casting shakeup, as Days of Our Lives star Billy Flynn prepares to join the Y&R cast, leaving fans buzzing with speculation about his new role. The episode opens with Phyllis and Sharon in captivity, their situation growing increasingly dire. Phyllis panics when she realizes Sharon is unresponsive and cannot find a pulse. Faced with the terrifying prospect of losing her longtime rival, Phyllis recalls a clue from a card left by their captor and begins performing CPR. Her efforts pay off when Sharon gasps for air, a moment that marks a significant shift in their relationship. Phyllis, who has long harbored animosity toward Sharon, is forced to confront the reality that she has just saved her life. This act of heroism, born out of necessity, forces both women to reevaluate their feelings toward each other. As they come to terms with the fact that they have each played a role in saving the other's life, they realize that their captor is no longer present. Their final challenge is to find a way out of the clinic, a task that will require them to set aside their differences and work together. In a symbolic gesture of unity, they shake hands, signaling their commitment to teamwork and mutual survival. Back in Genoa City, the search for Sharon and Phyllis intensifies as Nick Newman, Chance Chancellor, and Summer Newman gather at Crimson Lights to discuss the latest developments in the case. The discovery of a white van linked to an abandoned warehouse district provides a glimmer of hope, and Nick and Chance express cautious optimism about the new lead. Later, Billy Abbott joins Nick and shares a crucial clue, a text message from a burner phone number associated with Phyllis, urging him to click for more information on the Havenhurst Psychiatric Clinic. The fact that the clinic is located in the same abandoned warehouse district as the van is too significant to ignore, and Nick becomes convinced that this is no coincidence. As Billy and Nick update Chance and Summer on their findings, the group prepares to take action, determined to bring Sharon and Phyllis home. At the GCAC, a seemingly heartwarming scene unfolds as Tracy Abbott, Jack Abbott, and Diane Jenkins Abbott enjoy a meal with Alan Laurent. However, the episode takes a dark turn as it becomes clear that Alan is actually his evil twin, Martin Laurent, posing as his brother. Martin's deception is chillingly effective as he charms Tracy, welcoming her back from her trip and sharing a humorous story about his failed attempt to surprise her in New York. The depth of Tracy's feelings for Alan is evident as she gushes over their connection, and Martin seizes the opportunity to propose marriage. Tracy, swept up in the moment, accepts his proposal, unaware of the sinister truth behind his actions. As Jack and Diane excuse themselves, Martin rushes out to buy a ring, leaving Tracy to share the happy news with her family. Meanwhile, Martin's true intentions are revealed as he pulls up a live video feed of Sharon and Phyllis in the clinic, confirming his role as their captor. This shocking twist sets the stage for a dramatic confrontation, as Tracy's world is poised to come crashing down when the truth about Martin is revealed. The episode also delves into the backstory of Martin Laurent, offering clues that point to his true identity and motivations. Fans of the show will recall a hint from August 2024, when Alan marveled at the Abbott mansion as if seeing it for the first time. While he dismissed the moment as a newfound appreciation for the house, it was a subtle red flag that suggested he might actually be Martin. This theory gains traction as the current storyline unfolds, with Martin's obsession with psychological experiments and his desire to prove his superiority over his brother, Alan, coming to the forefront. Martin's treatment of Sharon and Phyllis as lab rats in a twisted experiment reflects his belief in his own brilliance and his need to validate his methods. His manipulation of Tracy, whom he plans to marry under false pretenses, adds another layer of complexity to his character, highlighting his sociopathic tendencies and his willingness to destroy lives in pursuit of his goals. As the episode progresses, the stakes continue to rise for Sharon and Phyllis, who must rely on their newfound alliance to escape the clinic. Their captor's cryptic comments about their progress in the game add an eerie layer of tension, leaving both women and the audience wondering what challenges lie ahead. Sharon's determination to uncover the truth about their captor's motives reflects her resilience and resourcefulness, qualities that have defined her character throughout the series. Phyllis, meanwhile, must confront her own vulnerabilities and the possibility of redemption as she works alongside Sharon to secure their freedom. The dynamic between the two women is a central focus of the episode, as their journey from bitter rivals to reluctant allies underscores the show's exploration of forgiveness, resilience, and the power of human connection. In a surprising twist, the episode also sets the stage for a major casting shakeup, as Days of Our Lives star Billy Flynn prepares to join the YNR cast. Flynn, who has played Chad DiMera on Days for over a decade, confirmed his departure from the show in an interview with TV Insider. While fans of Days will continue to see Chad on screen well into 2026 due to the show's advanced production schedule, Flynn's move to YNR marks an exciting new chapter in his career. In a statement, Flynn expressed his gratitude for his time on Days and his excitement about the opportunity to challenge himself in a new role. While details about his character on YNR remain under wraps, the announcement has sparked widespread speculation among fans, who are eager to see how Flynn's talent and charisma will be utilized in Genoa City. As the episode draws to a close, the characters are left grappling with uncertainty, danger, and the possibility of redemption. Sharon and Phyllis's journey toward reconciliation and survival serves as a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit, while Martin's chilling deception threatens to shatter Tracy's world. The arrival of Billy Flynn on YNR promises to bring fresh energy and intrigue to the show, leaving fans eagerly anticipating what lies ahead. With its compelling storytelling, complex characters, and high-stakes drama, The Young and the Restless continues to captivate audiences, delivering the twists and turns that have made it a beloved staple of daytime television.